हेलो बच्चों, सॉल्यूशन टॉपिक में आज स्टार्ट करते हैं न्यूमेरिकल बिकॉज इन प्रीवियस लेक्चर वी हैव डिस्कस सम फॉर्मूले. बेस्ड on that formulae, each formulae we will discuss only two numerical, and after completion of this topic for practice purpose we will take number of examples. और एक चीज, if you have any doubt regarding any numerical you can write that numerical in a comment box, so we will discuss in a next lecture. That is also possible. So let's start with the first numerical. C. So today's numerical we are going to start based on the mass percentage and the volume percentage. So what is that for numerical? See, 34.2 gram of glucose is dissolved in 400 gram of water. One very important thing, most of the time, because I am taking the lecture for those students are not understanding easily, for them also, as well as those are preparing for the NEET JEE, for them also. So one important thing is there, many students are not able to understand which one is solute and which one is the solvent. So whenever we want to understand that solute and solvent concept, always keep in mind that always we are adding salt or sugar into the water. So whatever we are adding, that is nothing but the solute. Means salt, sugar, we are adding into the water. So all these are the solutes, and that water it is in which we are adding, that is the solvents. Now see, in that this glucose is dissolved in. So ये ग्लूकोज को क्या कर रहे हैं हम, डिजोल्व कर रहे हैं किसमें, वाटर में. मतलब अगेन हियर दैट ग्लूकोज, सुक्रोज, यूरिया, such examples as well as NaCl, these are the compounds that may be given to us. So whenever that salt, sugar, glucose, sucrose, urea, NaCl or calcium chloride or any chemical is saying that it is dissolved in water, then such substances are solute, and in which we are dissolving, that is the solvent. Hope so I have cleared that solute and solvent concept also. So how to solve that? First numerical, 34.2 gram of glucose. As we have discussed solute and solvent concept, so here glucose is dissolved in a water, so glucose, that is the solute. Glucose is the solute, and here they have given the mass of solute, which is denoted by symbol WA. It is 34.2 gram. ठीक है. Next one, in 400 gram of water. Second word is that water. Water is a solvent, and for the solvent we are using the symbol, that is the WB. This is the mass of solvent, and it is 400 gram. Now simple, because when we are understanding that what is that solute and solvent, then it is easy to calculate the mass percentage. Mass percentage is equal to mass of solute into 100 divided by mass of solution. But in this numerical they have not given the mass of solution. Mass of the solute and mass of solvent is given, so just we have to modify that formula like WA into 100 divided by WA plus WB. So how to solve it? See, WA it is 34.2 into 100 divided by, here sum of these two we have to take, that's why 34.2 plus 400, and after that see 34.2 into 100 divided by, its sum will be 434.2, and after shifting the decimal we will get here 34200 divided by 4342, and after this calculation we are getting the percentage, and that mass percentage is equal to 7.87, or we can say that 88% also, and this is the answer for this first one. A solution is prepared by dissolving certain amount of solute in 500 gram of water. What is given? Certain amount of solute, means mass of solute is not given. ठीक है. Next one, in 500 gram of water, means WB is given, it is 500 gram. The percentage by mass the percentage by mass of a solute in a solution is 2.38. So what is given? Mass percentage they have given, and it is 2.38. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate the mass of solute, means WA we have to find out. So as we know that mass percentage is equal to, formula is WA into 100 divided by WA plus WB. But here we don't know that WA, so just we are going to consider it as a X. So what will be that? Mass percentage is given, it is 2.38 is equal to WA, we have to consider it is as a X into 100 divided by X plus mass of solvent is 500. So here after calculation, just we are shifting that X plus 500 to the left hand side. So what will be there? X into 100, that is nothing but the 100x is equal to 2.38 into x plus 500. So after this calculation, we are getting 2.38x plus 2.38 into 5. 5 8s are 40, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 4 19, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11. So it will be 1190 and 20 after 2 digit decimal. So finally 1190 will be the answer. Now what we have to do? Just we have to take that x containing side terms to the one side and remaining will be another side. So 1190 is equal to 100x. Here this 2.38x is positive. So when it shifted to the opposite side, it will become minus 2.38x. Now we have to subtract it from the 100. 100 minus 2.38. So what will be here? See, 10 minus 8, 2. 9 minus 3, it will be 6. 9 minus 2, it will be 7. And here 9. So 1190 is equal to 97.62x, and here x is equal to 1190 divided by 97.62. After this calculation, we are getting the answer, and that answer is 1219 gram. And this is the final answer of this second numerical. Now what is that third numerical? See, it is based on the volume percentage, third and fourth one. So in that, see, 58 centimeter cube of ethyl alcohol was dissolved in 400 centimeter cube of water. Means here they have given volume of solute and volume of solvent also to form 454 centimeter cube of solution. What they are given? See, volume of solute, volume of solvent, as well as volume of solution. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate the percentage by volume. So how to calculate and what is the given data? What is the formula? That we will discuss now. In that numerical, 58 centimeter cube of ethyl alcohol means volume of solute. Volume of solute, it is 58 centimeter cube, that is given. Next one is that volume of solvent is also given. Volume of solvent is 400 centimeter cube, and third one they have given, that is the volume of solution, and that volume of solution is 454 centimeter cube. What is the formula? Volume percentage is equal to volume of solute into 100 divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution. This is the formula. Simply here volume of solution is given, so no need to add them and take it. So simply we have to take that all these given data, that is the 58 divided by 454, and here that 100 is multiplied. So after that volume percentage is equal to 5800 divided by 454, and after this calculation we will get the answer, and that volume percentage is 12.78%, and this is the answer of this third numerical. Fourth one, 12.8 centimeter cube of benzene is dissolved in 16.8 centimeter cube of xylene. Means here benzene is solute, so A, and xylene is solvent, means B. Calculate the percentage by volume of benzene. तो यहाँ पे हमें सोल्यूट एंड सॉल्वेंट का वॉल्यूम दिया है, तो हमें कैसे कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा? टोटली इसके अपोजिट. जैसे कि देखो, what is the volume of solute? That is 12.8. Instead of that, I will write here 12.8 centimeter cube. After that, they have given in 16.8 centimeter cube of xylene, and xylene is the solvent. Here they have not given the mass of volume of solution. So what to do? Just we have to write that same formula. In that, what is the value of that solute and solvent, that we have to take instead of that volume of solution. So volume of solute into 100 divided by volume of solute plus volume of solvent, that we have to take, and that is nothing but the volume of solute is 12.8 into 100 divided by 12.8 plus 16.8, and what will be its sum? See, 12.8 plus 16.8, 8 plus 8, 16, 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9, and here it will be 12.8 into 100 divided by 29.6. After shifting one decimal, it will be 12820 divided by 296, and after this calculation we will get the volume percentage, and that answer is 43.24%. So here we have completed our 4 examples which are based on the 2 types, that is the mass percentage and the volume percentage. In the next lecture we will discuss the numerical based on the mole fraction as well as molarity. So in such a way we will complete the numerical part also and theory part also. Thank you all of you.